Hello and welcome everyone, duckyobrien here, and today I'll be bringing you guys a preview of a game called Crown Trick. Crown Trick was developed and published by Next Studios and it'll be releasing very soon. Why don't we get started? This game is a roguelike. It's very difficult and I'm going to get into it. I think it suffers from some balancing issues, maybe, perhaps, I don't know. I have not played the game a lot to know the in-depth details, but I'll give you my initial feelings from the beta. These are my feelings, they're my opinions, alright? So when you start, you get to have your choice between one of three familiars. Now, I'm gonna just let you guys know that Triumphant Charge is very OP, so you will probably want to grab that first. I'm gonna get into why soon, and then let's see here. Longsword, rifle. Let's go with the sword. Triumphant Charge is a stun move, and basically you can perma-stun bosses with that. So, yeah, it's pretty OP. It's a randomly generated dungeon. Oh. It's also turn-based, so you also have a blink move as well. So a couple things. If you notice, I have a combo meter. The more I attack, the more it goes up, and you can see that my damage dealt increases. You also have a chance to stun the enemy. This is where perma-stunning the bosses comes into play. As you're attacking them, that gets stunned, and when it wears off, you just use the move to deal a stun to them again, kind of locking them in a permanent state of being stunned. I believe this game is very difficult. And then you get these random rooms with interactions, and let's take a look at this one. Alright, treat the battle horse. So it's a little bit of a story here. You see a horse that's injured, and then you have you have usually three choices. One is a guaranteed positive buff, but it's either going to be very small or you have to use an item. And then the other two, it's more risk but more reward. Look at this, 20% chance to succeed, obtain a random relic. Relics are passive bonuses. 80% failure rate, reduce HP by 60. Oh. So you can use your elixir. You have a potion with 2 charges that will heal your HP and MP, but it can only be used twice per level. So if you use it up and then you reach the boss fight and you're low, you're pretty much good as dead. Let's see. Let's not do it. Well, we can come back to it later if you want. But another thing, so you got your blink here. You have a limited number of uses for this. You have your weapon here, and you'll have your consumable items. And then here's your potion. And then here are your spells. You can have 2 familiars, and each of them gives you 2 spells each. Now it's turn-based, so don't treat it like a real-time game. Every time you move, they move. Oh man, that looks hard, kind of. It's possible to use the environment against them. Just trying to get them lower so that I don't have to fight as many of them. I can perma-stun. Oh, let's move over here. there we go. See if we can get some relics. Yes, there we go. We get one random relic. You deal a critical hit, they'll also receive one random elemental status condition. That sounds pretty good. Let's get this one. Some of the legendary items are not so good. This is what I'm talking about with the issue with balancing. I feel like the stun is overpowered and everything else is kind of underpowered, and it's really hard to progress without the stun. Now, I could be wrong. Could be wrong. That's what it feels like. I don't have enough money. So there's a slot machine here, as you can see. If you get a positive benefit, you can progress in this. But as soon as you lose everything. So you have the choice to keep gambling and risk everything to get better loot, or cash out at whatever reward tier you are at. So again, like, this is a balancing issue I was talking about. I don't have enough money yet. I have the slot machine of greed available. It's kind of useless at this point, so you know, I think the random generation has to be planned a little bit better. Always a challenge. Okay. I want to beat this in. I don't think I can do it. There you go. That's easy. I had to use my blinks though, so I don't know if that was worth it. That bomb's gonna get me. Okay. Oh, here we have an item. Lightning rune. Water cannon. Okay. Now we have some money that we can spend on the slot machine. What's this? I will bleed until I kill 3 enemies. Let's go see if I can find a room with the enemy. This game does not reward risk very well. If you can get screwed over pretty badly. Okay, hoping for, there you go. So apparently this guy is really good too. You can summon a skeleton and equip a shield. So my skills are pretty much set right now. Alright, I think I can risk it now. You can teleport between the map, between these points here. So it's fairly convenient. I do love the artwork though, I must say. Armor of brambles. Oh, well, that's pretty good. Okay, well, this might actually kill me now. There you go. Kill 3 enemies. Was it worth it? I don't know. Let's use our potion. You have limited charges, so I'm a little scared of this. Okay. You can step over these candles. It's a little disturbing. They look like they're alive. Alright, here's our boss room. Gonna come back to that. Oh, we have a key, but we don't. I'd rather have this. Yeah, I wanted the health. So you can summon our skeleton guy, shield both of us, and then start perma-stunning this guy. Okay. As you can see though, the MP drain is pretty heavy. However, there are relics that I have not run into yet, which I need, that let me kind of spam spells. It reduces cost for using the same spell over and over again, as well as giving me a chance to cast a spell for free. So I have the spells that I want, but not the relics. Okay. Let's go gamble our money away. Might as well. After you beat the boss, by the way, there's a floor where you can regain your HP, refill up your flask, and then spend your money. Let's keep going. Ooh. And we lost everything. That's why you don't gamble, kids. Okay. Well, let's go fight the boss. I have no mana though. See how this goes. Got refill, it's perfect. Okay, summon this guy. Same thing, put the shield on him. Oh, what the heck? So as you can see, she's still stun locked. And then when she loses that, I just do it again. And then I hope that the stun lock comes out, I mean, it becomes available again by the time she's out of it. Okay, let's use our potion. I think I can try to paralyze her. There you have it. So in between me stun locking her from just attacking her and then using the spell, I was able to prevent her from doing a lot of damage. Let's see. Skill power or critical damage? Ooh. Cloak of Magic Absorption. Let's get this. So here's a room where you can heal. Fill up your flask now. And then here's a room where you can spend your money to buy weapons. I wish I'd saved up my gold instead of gambling it all away, but this is what I get. And then you can choose to add effects to your weapon here as well. I'm gonna, you know, let's just do it. Let's just show it off here. Let's go full damage. There you go. So you can re-roll stats on weapons. You can buy weapons, and that's pretty much it. After each boss, that's the room that you encounter. Now we'll see how far we get. I'll probably die at the second boss, because I do not have the relics necessary to keep perma-stunning the bosses. So again, remember, if you don't treat it like a turn-based game, you will likely fail, so just plan ahead your moves, don't just keep spamming attack. Oh. Oh no, this is terrible. I have... I have no choice but to pick one of the two. That sucks. Give me the gold then. Screw you, room. Screw you. Yeah, summon my skeleton guy. And that sound means I stunned him. Alright. Oh no, skeleton man! I barely knew you, now he's gone. I am in. Oh no, there's 2 keys. Must be a really good relic. Wait. I should just clear that out. It's gonna bother me. I know, it's meaningless in the grand scheme of things, but there we go. So like we notice here, you can see the turns meter going up, meaning that every step I take is a turn. This. Yes, let them kill each other. So that number means the order in which the turn will attack you. So if it says 1, the next step that you take, you're gonna get attacked. So you either have to blink out or you have to move out of that square. Sometimes it's not possible. You have to go around here. Oh. This is a better weapon. There are status effects as well, like getting wet reduces defense. Let me see if I can show you guys real quick. Journal and encyclopedia. So you can see here, fire has a chance to do scorch. Scorch does 5% of max HP per turn up to. Drench lets you take more physical damage. Wind will silence the enemies. More elemental damage if you take earth damage. Lava will ignite the enemies. Freeze will... You know, any attack is a critical hit. That's pretty big. Electricity will paralyze. And poison will do 1%. Up to 1% of max HP per turn. Now, you know... it can also affect you as well, so keep that in mind. We got a bestiary here. I kind of wish they would give you a little bit more tips on how to beat them. Get the elites and the bosses here, so... Alright, let's keep going. Oh. You will not die for... why so ominous? Let's come back to it. I feel like there's like a time limit maybe? I don't know. Okay, get another familiar. I don't like these guys as much, so I'm gonna keep these two. I feel like they're the best as of this beta. Also, another thing, I was playing the game and I kept dying over and over again. I was getting really frustrated. And I was hoping that there would be some kind of character progression outside of the game to make it easier. because I'll challenge and counter it right. Because honestly, I don't think the game is very fair right now. I think it's playable, but there are some things where it's like you can be really disadvantaged. Oh shoot, this guy can throw, I forgot. Oh no! Oh. Oh, that's my guy. I was like, why can't I attack him? I don't even care at this point. Okay. Yeah, I was saying, back again with the balancing issues, it's possible to do well. That doesn't mean the game is balanced. I think overall for... Oh, there's another curse chest. For players to succeed, it's a little bit difficult. Oh, okay, it's fine. Yes, this is what I want. For every 5 skills used, the MP cost of the next skill will be lowered by 100%. Skills, I want relics like that, so I can keep spamming my spells. Okay, let's go back here. Oh, I hate these things, but... Alright, so we got the Nameless Statue. Says you notice the gentle glimmer of white marble in the darkness a few steps away. Upon further inspection, you find an angelic statue of a robed female looking down on you, its expression serene yet resolute. Pray with sincerity and a blessing shall be bestowed upon you. However, know that power is never granted for free. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that right now. Okay. You know what? Let's... Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage. Got a legendary, but was it worth it? I don't think it was worth it. Okay. So we're at the second boss. This is where I usually die. As suitable as the next target of our pranks. Skeleton man, no! He's gonna die. It's a nasty eye in the middle. So I can change to the direction I'm facing without moving, which does not waste a turn, so... Oh, okay, there we go. It's fine. Oh, you are making me very angry. Oh. I was spamming my attack there. I would have gotten hit if it did not stun her right there. Okay, she's out of the stun lock. Do it again. I can just walk out of this one, so I'll save my blink. Is that a blink for... Oh! Okay. Oh, jeez. can stun her to stay inside the fire, so she takes fire damage. Okay, she's broken free. Stun her again. Can blink here. Oh. She is broken out. Let's stun her again. If you were spamming your attacks, then you would miss when they're attacking like this, and then totally get hit by an attack. Oh, see, I can't move out of that no matter where I go, so I have no choice but to attack her there. There we go. I think I'm out of elixir charges though, so I'm probably gonna die here. Let's see. Yep, elixir depleted. This one polymorphs into creatures. The witch is inhabiting the creature with the purple aura around it. Oh god. Gonna paralyze him. No, I didn't get to stun. Very annoying. Okay, get out of that. Oh. Let's get them to go in the fire and hurt themselves. Oh no! I didn't blink out of that. Alright, there you have it. Yeah, as I thought, I died there. It was not worth getting that chest because I had to use my elixir charge. Oh yeah, that's the game. And then when you die, you have to start over again. Now, this is the beta, and they did say they're going to add character progression when the full game comes out. I think it's kind of doing a disservice to the game to not include that, because when people play this beta, they might get a little bit turned off just slightly at the difficulty level, and also the tutorial doesn't really do a good job of teaching the players how to handle the combat mechanics and that you can make it through the game. I had to watch some guides and I figured out that the stun is pretty OP and it helps you a lot, because it can kind of keep enemies in a state of being perma-stunned almost, between your regular attacks and the stun, and then getting MP relics to help either reduce the cost or get the spell for free, lets you use it forever, almost. Anyways, I'm enjoying this game somewhat. I wish there were some changes where I could easily beat the first boss without the stun. I think then it would be a bit more balanced. I'm sure you can do it. I just don't have enough experience with the game yet. So, you know, I'm gonna keep playing it. Can't talk right now. I'm gonna keep playing it and then see if I can get a little bit better. There's a learning curve here. Learning curve here, obviously. Anyways, that's it. That's Crown Trick by Next. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you have any questions, comments, things you'd like to see, please feel free to leave a comment down below. And as always, catch you guys next time.